Afternoon baseball here on the show. It'll be Conquest baseball action this evening between the Raptors and the Indians. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Raptors.
First delivery to him on the way. In a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Coming to the plate now, number 86. He stands in for the first time in this one. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready now, Freddie Freeman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. So striding in, Oscar Mercado. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Try to change of pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1-2. Now the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. The pitch. Francisco Lindor is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Lays off the circle change there, a ball and a strike. A little bit outside. 2-1. Now the pitch. And he lays off again, ball 3.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Sliced hard on the ground, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. Strike taken up in the zone.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some 4-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Count even at 2-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. Lindor leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Fouled off. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. So now Carlos Santana. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Ronald Acuna. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Whoa, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper as he sends it on the ground to first. To second for 1. On to first, and that takes care of Harper as well. It's a double play. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch on its way. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside, it's 1-0. In there, 1-1. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Stepping in, Tyler Naquin. Hit hard to short. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. So stepping in, Roberto Perez. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 1-2 count. Here's the pitch. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Joey Gallo. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Holy smokes. That's the first ball they've taken the entire game so far. They're swinging at everything.
2-0 now. The pitch. Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. Before the first pitch, a check at first. Runner back safely. So now to the plate, Gavin Lux will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty, everything on the outer half of the plate.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time, ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Chris Bryant will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Oh, and 2, here it is. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
The third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting, number 86.
At the plate now, number 86. He grounds it sharply to third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now.
First baseman, number 5, Freddie.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
1-1 the count. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. First and second now, one man out. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Dominic Leone trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. This is popped up. Santana is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Domingo Santana will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Mariano Rivera gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. And it's fouled away. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it. Deep down the line. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. And the Tribe will get a man to second base on the leadoff double. To the plate now, Oscar Mercado. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Mercado is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. So digging in now, Francisco Lindor, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And it's quickly 0-2. Last strike now for Cleveland. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Well, that's a huge win. They came in here and said, hey, we're taking over. And that's exactly what they did. The stronghold is theirs.
A 2-0 finish today. The Raptors led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Sixto Sanchez earns the victory on the mound. Mike Clevenger couldn't work out of the third inning, taking the loss. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious